All right, chat, we are back. It's fucking PuffCon week. It's a madhouse here at Puffco. What the fuck is good? It's been a long day for me, man. I am very ready to get high. Don't mind this box. This is like some battery pack or some shit I bought that's just become my interim terp box. I know somebody's going to be looking at that later like, dude, what is that? Is that something coming? No, it's not. Let me get my terps out of here. God, I got a lot of terps today, man. Leave some shit behind at the stream team. All right, Teddy. I mean, what a great fucking place to celebrate your birthday at PuffCon. That's gonna be fucking amazing. All right, y'all, we're back. I got my, what is it? Is it butterfly pea? What's the name of that tea? I don't even know. Anyways, let's rock this stuff. We got things to cover today, man. We got things to cover. Number one, PuffCon is this Saturday. Buy your tickets if you haven't already. Somebody hit me up really pissed because the tickets now are $60 plus tax plus fees, probably like something over 70 and a couple dollars. You could have gotten it for 20 a few months ago. You could have gotten it for 40 a few weeks ago. Do not sleep. Please get your tickets. The time is now. I see a lot of people talking about who's going. Everyone is going. If you show up, you're going to see all the homies there. So please buy your tickets if you haven't already. Oh yeah, I mean, if you didn't get the VIP experience, y'all fucked up. I try to let you know, I feel like chat should have been in there first, but it's the thing. You get to see a live showing of Action Bronson's Ancient Aliens. Like, Action is there watching Ancient Aliens with you guys as an audience. This isn't a video we're playing, this is live. We have a whole VIP experience building. So like next year, now you know, like, listen, it's gonna still be lit the whole time. I'm spending most of my time in the general area, so you guys are gonna see me there. But VIP should not be slept on next year. Get your tickets now. Please, 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 please. Also, a massive announcement, according to admin. We will be streaming during PuffCon chat. So if you are in here, if you can't make it, Keith Cole, you say next year, every year. Well, guess what, player? You're going to be there with us this year via stream. We're going to be having multiple, I don't know if it's multiple streams or one continuous one, but throughout the day, we're going to be running different things through this stream right here. So I want everyone to come. Unfortunately, not everyone is in a position to go, so you still get to chill, admin. Listen, you know, it's a massive effort. I don't know about a massive announcement. Massive announcement would be like new product only there. Speaking of which, we got a PuffCon exclusive hot knife colorway. We got a name for this one. I don't know what it is. It's probably has a name, but this is it. Let's get it up on the top view. Here we go. It's a little bit of a purple fade, you know what I mean? A little bit of purple over there, a little bit of a lighter purple over here. Beautiful color. PuffCon exclusive only. Now, maybe, I don't know if that's a massive announcement, but unfortunately for those who can't be there, probably won't be able to get it. But that's okay. That's okay. We have other exciting things coming all the time. The stream is going to start at 12:30. That's pretty sick. I actually, I read through this before, but not in great detail. It's great that it starts at 12:30 because you're gonna get a behind the scenes pre-PuffCon start look, which means you're gonna get to walk around and see all the things happening there before the gates even open. So even if you're gonna be in line at PuffCon, this is the pre-con stream. Please, please join. It's gonna be fucking great. Kevin and I are going to be doing a pre-con walkthrough and highlighting all the things to do before the gates open at 2 o'clock. Just talk to you guys about the hot knife. Also, please go and follow PuffCon LA on IG to stay up to date with all the event-related content. Share your socials to get people ready for the biggest weekend of the year. Is that telling it to me? Do I share my socials? I don't know. Anyways, Kevin is going to come on stream a little bit later to answer any questions y'all have relating to PuffCon specifically. This is the last stream before PuffCon. Kevin is not necessarily going to be here answering a ton of questions in the pre-con stream, but he'll have some. So really think of what you have for him and save it. He'll be on here in just a little bit. Storm limited collection available now. I'm going to use this thing in 1 second. Full unboxing is up on the channel. Collection includes the Peak Pro, Proxy, Bub, and the Hot Knife. First time doing a limited Pro with a 3D XL included out of the box for $420. First limited Proxy with a joystick out of the box included stock $269. Bub is $100. Storm Hot Knife is $50. Live on puffco.com right now. Don't sleep. Don't end up like somebody saying, but I wish I got the Flourish and now I can't find it anywhere. This is here for now, but not forever. Please jump on it as soon as you can. All right, let me just keep things going in hash competition news. I want to give a, hold on, here we go. I want to give a big congratulations to Frosties for taking another
I did this. I'm glad I did it.
But at the span of this, non-varsity spelling they took first place with their team.
I'm glad I did this.
Frosties
I'm glad I did it.
example. Also, big congratulations to Nate Milker. There we go. That is the Helios gang. Helios took first place at the Smoking Jacket. We did sponsor the Smoking Jacket, so you might have seen it on my page. They took first place there with their, I see with their blah, blah, blah. Is that what it's called? I don't think so. You got a name here, admin? Stop the video. Well, I didn't see that until now. The audio is so loud. Can't hear you. All right, I got it. Anyways, sorry, guys. Sorry about that. But anyways, they won first place at the Smoking Jacket. Big shout out to them. Sorry that it's so loud. I didn't hear that. Yeah, and there's a little bit of a delay, so it's going to take you guys to catch up. My bad. We didn't know that. But big shout out to Helios. Well-deserved. Big shout out to Frosties. Well-deserved. And then, yeah, I got another Reacts thing I'll save for later. Also at PuffCon, I want you guys to be ready, okay? The club comments. I wonder what they were saying there. I gotta watch that later. Okay, so world record attempt. This is what we're doing at PuffCon, 710. If you're coming, I want you to participate in this. We're going to try to set a world record for the biggest group dab ever, happening at 7:10 p.m. at PuffCon. Be ready. We're gonna try to get the whole fucking crowd to all take a dab at the same exact time. Biggest group dab ever. Do not miss this moment in history. Be there with us. I'll be dabbing as well, 7:10. All right, and then do you want me to do, admin, this Kevin's PuffCon reel contest? Or should he be doing that? Let me know. All right, I'm gonna finally start with fucking dabbing now. But I want to see what admin says. All right, I guess that's for Kevin. Beautiful, beautiful. Sure, sure. You guys know, you guys follow with the Aki? My man Aki, the Aki way. All right. I brought some melts out today. Here we go. All right. This is somebody who has a booth at PuffCon. Trichome Tortoise, man. Trichome Tortoise. This is Trichome Tortoise. Is very famous. This doesn't look very purple now because I pulled this out of the fridge or out of the freezer a few hours before coming here, but I assure you, potentially even by the end of stream, this is going to have way more purple in it. This is his Z Booth. It is fantastic melt. I thoroughly enjoy it. I'm gonna pop open this new hot knife, PuffCon exclusive. Get in here, smoke this now. Is this a 1 gram or 2 gram jar? It's gotta be 1 gram. But it can't be because it looks so big. 2 grams. Yeah, there we go. Let's get this in here. Again, Trichome Tortoise, going to be At PuffCon. This is kind of a colorway that I'm sure he would fuck with too, the purple joint. It matches, kind of matches the vibes here. Anyways. But it took like ninth at the smoking jacket. Cookie Monster, listen, man, you know, Kush Kirk took 10th at Ego Clash, right? Like, it was amazing what he took 10th with. And quite frankly, these Terps have won many awards. I mean, the Z Boof, it might be one of the most award-winning strains or jars I've seen in the last year. He won damn near every competition. So regardless of how he placed, good hash is good hash, baby. And I fuck with it. Fidel's is gonna be there. You already know, bro. You already know. You already know. Puffco is a cult. Yeah. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Why are you here then, G? Are you a cult member? Yeah, man. I don't know. Some people get tight. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why. Don't know what grinds their gears. I don't exactly care. Hash cult, baby. They all go to stores, Walt. So the way it works with our limiteds is as soon as it drops, it goes to our premium accounts only, like the accounts that we have the best relationship with, and vice versa. I might have gone a little too hot on that one. And then after that, it makes its way to all the stores. So at launch, it's already in a bunch of stores at launch. But then shortly after launch, it makes it to every store that pretty much wants one. So already you can get it in some stores, but in the coming weeks, you'll be able to get it at most that have reordered with us. So yeah. No, don't join the Puffco cult. Join my cult. My cult is real. Their cult is fake. You gotta trust, guys. You gotta trust. There's different cults out here. Some are better than others, guys. You gotta listen. You gotta know. If you know, you know. I'm sorry. I'm not even that high to be talking like this. Yup. It was a good dab, man. I'm telling you. I mean, it's Terps people have gotten used to. You know, Z Boof has won a ton of fucking awards, dude. So I think it's like, if I was judging a competition, I probably wouldn't rate it as high just because I've tried it so many times. And like, rare Terps impress me the most in a competition. But did he place ninth? I'm just like believing what somebody says. Shout out to Portal Provisions that placed 4th. Do I like Galaxy? Oh, what's happening? Yeah. Oh, okay, thanks, bye. I'm gonna talk about the Galaxy gas in 1 second. So back on the Helios, just to cover the Helios strain that won. The name of the strain is Vision with a Z, Vizion. Vision is a blend of Vision, which is Lemon G by Dosido, bred by Archive, hunted by Wild Barn Farm, from our full term mixed with a small portion of Skittles from our living soil indoor bed. So I find it interesting that Helios won with a blend. I'm not really a fan of blends. I prefer, if I'm smoking a concentrate, that it's coming from one strain and that they develop that strain to have the flavors they want. And I kind of typically see blends as somebody taking something that is really strong and flavorless to something that is really flavorful and not very strong. And typically that's my belief where most blends come from. Now, that's not everyone. Some people are masters of blends. They're masters of bringing out certain terps and putting things together to give you an experience that is otherwise unachievable. I have so much respect for that because most blends are obvious, like, man, you just put this shit together to make it good enough. But some blends are there to do what a single strain couldn't. So big shout out to Helios, man. I see that as a really hard thing to do. I fuck with them heavily. They deserve it as much as anyone else does, and I cannot wait to eventually be out in Maine with them. Those boys are amazing. Galaxy Gas. Fuck Galaxy Gas, man. I mean, this shit is criminal, bro. The shit that I'm seeing, the kids that are using it, it seems like kids, bro. It seems like largely teenagers. I've had to stop myself, and maybe I won't just because I've been too busy, but I was hot on Galaxy Gas one day and almost hit up our revenue department and said, are we selling to any shops that sell Galaxy Gas? I don't want to be there. And I might follow through on that. I'm very busy right now, but I think it is so fucking disgusting what they're doing. And I have known some people in the space whose lives have been ruined by gas. And it's a very common story. They get high as fuck on the gas. They start making up stories in their mind. They feel like people owe them something and they're being disrespected. And then they have complete spiraling mental breakdowns. It's super sad. I hate that it exists. Like, I'm typically not one to shame people for using drugs. You know, I think all drugs should be legal. It's insane that we spend money to put people in jail for using something that can only harm themselves. That being said, I feel like we have a responsibility as a society to not let people ignorantly hurt themselves without knowing. And these kids are going and huffing on this Galaxy Gas that I don't even think you need to be 18 to purchase, destroying their brains, putting themselves into the hospital, wrecking their cars, just doing all types of fucked up shit, and they don't even know what it's doing to them. There's no statements on this. There's no information on this. There's nothing prohibiting them from buying it. There's nothing prohibiting the owners of that company from selling it to every fucking smoke shop. In a world where cannabis is deeply criminalized, I don't think there is enough understanding from our government on drugs, the safety of them, and where they should put hurdles to keep people safe. Anyways, fuck Galaxy Gas. Fuck any shop that sells it. If you hate what Galaxy Gas is doing to this younger community of people that just, you know, enjoy altered states of mind, I am asking you to boycott any shop that sells it. If you walk in there and then selling Galaxy Gas, just straight up look at them and be like, sorry, player, I don't fuck with people that kill people, and walk the fuck out. And like, I know that's hard to say because we probably do sell to some shops that carry it, right? Like smoke shops are where this is being sold. But I don't care. I don't empathize with people that are willing to harm others to make a buck. So anyways, fuck them. It's a new thing, little Orphan Annie. It's a new thing where they're just selling like, man, I had this shit. The same story I just told you. I was at an American Glass Expo. No, I'm sorry, Glass Vegas. And Galaxy Gas was there. I don't know if it was the same company or a different name. It might have been something mob or mafia or some shit that they called it. And people were walking around and hitting it. And people were fucking slumped. And I had a glass blower get so fucking nasty with me. Somebody I've known for many years. Somebody I'm sitting and talking to, and his friends are looking at what he's saying in horror. And I'm just... Anyways, it's the same story. They take a bunch, they get really hot on themselves. As far as my dealings with them, these are adults. They get really fucking high and start thinking of things that other people owe them and reasons to be angry with others, and they go and destroy every fucking relationship they have. I have so many cases of this. This is with grown ass adults, 30 plus, in some cases fucking pushing 40. What do you think that shit's doing to a fucking 16-year-old? It's horrible. I'm deeply against it. It disappoints me. Fuck the shop selling them. Fuck the owner of Galaxy Gas, who is probably making more millions than he can fucking count right now. It's disgusting. And also show, oh, thank you so much. You know, Kid Neos, show empathy for your coworker that is doing it because he might not know. And man, it's such a slippery fucking slope. Like, of all the drugs out there, man, it's... Yeah, it's a really, really horrible one. It makes me really sad. The memes are killing me. Seeing these young kids think it's cool. It just, they're throwing their fucking lives away, man. It's so sad. Anyways, moving on. Fuck Galaxy Gas. That's going to be the vibe. All right, let's keep going. I'll hit another one of the Trico Tortoise. Hey, okay, Michael. You're going to have a blast, Michael, coming from Texas. I fuck with Texas more and more these days, but man, your laws over there are so fucked when it comes to cannabis. I'm excited for you to come to PuffCon and just be around open use cannabis environment. No concern whatsoever of you being arrested. It won't even enter your fucking mind. So looking forward to that for you, man. Come say hi to me, take a picture, let's run it. This is some fresh press from Trichome Tortoise again. Trichome Tortoise at PuffCon, man. He will be there. This is his honey banana rosin. Smoke that. Damn, Inhale Tree. These young Whippet Warriors not making it to GTA 6. That's a bar, player. That is a fucking bar for sure. Come on, it's fresh press. You know how fresh press is. I got the fucking infinite string here. This is quite nice. Quite nice. All right, let's go for another one, and then I'm gonna take some. Actually, I'll do the reacts real quick. I'll take the questions first, Admin. The reacts is easier than the questions. Whatever. I'll just go on white. Fuck it. Listen, I'm also not a fan of fresh press, but I gotta give it to Trichome Tortoise. This shit is very terpy before it cures as a fresh press. It's quite good. What is the earliest we can line up for PuffCon? Damn, having it 4:20 a.m. Aren't you gonna be tired, Boba Man? I mean, I don't think there's a rule on when you can line up, but ask Kevin. That's a great Kevin question. Damn. Wow, that's a good one. All right, let me just clean this up. You know, let me take a quick commercial break, blow my nose, and I'll answer that YOLO question. Be right back.
Hope you guys are ready to be high all day.
Oh, I'm so excited for that.
3DXXXL.
We're ready to rumble over here. Oh, I heard it sizzling. I heard it sizzling.
Oh my god. No, this is amazing.
It really is warm like a regular dab. I see why you started sweating. I was like, you started sweating on one dab. It's
Oh my
To
god.
get these to even run on bases, we have to turn off like all of the safety features that we built into the firmware. There's always trade-offs with product development, and we're really pushing the battery to its limits here.
I'm so sorry that I like it this one.
I don't know if we can make this. It's a little bit too much.
Low key, yeah, if you sell this to people, they're gonna like crash it because we can't not mean we should.
All right, sweet. Let me get through this one question, and then I think we're gonna take a break and go to Kev. So, what do I think about the Dope is Yola Spotify deal? I have some thoughts here. One, I have known of Yola going back to like, dude, probably 2015, 2016, all the way through him rolling like, if you guys weren't around back then, I don't think he's doing it now. He was rolling like quarter pound joints. Literally, you would hold the joint like this. And I've seen Yola throughout his career be constantly suppressed, constantly attacked. And I think this Spotify deal is an indicator and an opportunity that benefits the whole fucking space. And why do I think it's so big? One, Yola's somebody who's been, like I said, silenced through and through and through. I remember he was on YouTube and then he got kicked off and he had to go to Vimeo and then he got kicked off and then his YouTube channels were getting shut down, and everywhere he would go, they would try to silence him. And The dude was just doing story time shit. He was just telling his perspective as a cannabis user and his life as a cannabis user, and they would shut it down at every fucking turn. And now here we are in 2024, and as you guys know, my account is heavily restricted. Like, yeah, we have some motion for being heavily restricted, but I am completely blocked. If you search my name, it doesn't come up. I can't go on live stream. People said that they can't tag me anymore. It's fucked. I know of so many accounts that have been taken down in just the last 2 weeks. And here we are in this reality. We're a major tech company. That's what Spotify is. And I don't know how much they're spending, but they are working out a deal with arguably the most famous cannabis creator in the space. I think that is a massive indicator that we might be around the corner of change. And while I hope that Spotify goes and gets deals with other people like Eric Khan and Goblin and other cannabis streamers, what I'm really looking forward to is when Spotify re-signs with Yola. Because in a world where Instagram and Meta are silencing all of us and suppressing our voices and making it hard for us to engage with each other, Spotify is showing there's a fuck ton of money to be made off of this community. And I think that is one of the most important things happening right now for us as a community. The thing that will beat Instagram is not all of us as a community gathering and saying, hey guys, we just want to talk about cannabis the same way people who consume alcohol talk about alcohol. I see it all day on IG. Why can't I do that? They're not going to give a single fuck. But when they see somebody else getting the bag with cannabis content creators and they're not, that is going to change things. So I'm happy to see that anyone from our space, especially Yola, arguably one of the most silenced people in the game, is now getting a deal for his content. I think not only is that amazing, but there is a chance that this can change things for all of us. So mad love to Yola. This is a really, really big move. And I don't know if there's anyone out there who appreciates how resilient he has been in the face of adversity more than me. And while this Spotify deal isn't the finish line, I think it's the first moment that we can start looking around and being like, are they about to finally change and let us exist? And I fucking love that for us, man. So that's my take on the Yola thing. Mad love to him. Like I said, I've known Yola for a very long time. I hope one day, like, I don't know, either I can be on his show or there could be some content together. Somebody told me today that he mentioned he was coming to PuffCon. I hope that happens. I'd love to get him a VIP ticket. But big congratulations to him. I'll save my massive congratulations for when he's re-signed, because that's going to show there's a value there and it's obvious. All right. Here's another thing I have. This is from 710 Labs, Colorado. This is their Skittles. Oh, did I let this dry out already? Well, that's horrible for stream, but that's great for the spliff. But this Skittles is so fucking loud. Yeah, this shit dried out. Damn. That's crazy. I just opened this up yesterday. This is gonna make for an amazing spliff later. Yeah, I mean, to me, if I see a jar of water hash go from like wet, looking like fresh press, to this sandy material in less than 24 hours, I already know this shit is insanely terpy. I mean, shout out to 710 Labs. I do have to say, like, some of what I've smoked from them recently, almost everything I smoked from them recently, has been curated for me. It has been a gift. And I don't ever recommend anything I don't smoke and believe in. I don't care if it's gifted. My recommendation costs more than a fucking $50 jar. But I have to say, the stuff that they have curated and put in front of me has been fucking amazing. I'm honestly surprised more and more between them, between Kalia, the things that I see in the rec market that are just fantastic quality that anybody can go and buy and partake in. I love it, man. And this Skittles from them is fucking awesome. Like, I brought in the jar today specifically because I was like, I gotta try this on camera. There's no fucking way this isn't an absolute slapper. Let me put it on red just because I think this can take it. I like to smoke melts on green. Just want to go in at a lower temp. But when it's beautiful 6-star, red is no problem. And that's how much I believe in this. Let's give it a shot. Oh man, I missed a bunch of comments. All right, let's just give this a shot. This was their Colorado stuff, so I'm not sure. I have had some of their Cali stuff recently, and it was their like friends and family Percy stuff, and that was good too. I gotta try and get more water hash from them. Amazing. This is fantastic Skittles, dude. I don't know how much this costs. I wonder how much this costs in Colorado. I bet this shit doesn't even cost more than like 50 bucks. It's fucking crazy. So good. So good, man. Shout out to 710. All right, let me get this cleaned up. And we're going to get Kevin in here. This is my little hack, by the way. I tell you guys this all the time. If you're putting water hash in here and you want to make for an easier cleanup, give it 30 seconds to cool or blow over it gently for 10 seconds. It makes it easy for you to just like one scoop clean it out, and you get so much on your Q-tip. And if I didn't do that, if I just let it sit there, it would just take forever for me to get out. So, little hack, if you don't smoke water hash, it doesn't matter. If you do, it's one of the most helpful things in getting your chamber just perfectly clean. Granted, now this is taking me 3 Q-tips to do, even though it doesn't deserve that. Here we go. Oh man, I really just love the Q-tip brand Q-tips. I hate it because they leave like shit behind, and I know people make better ones, but I don't ever need to use one of those. All right, y'all. One scoop of pooper. I love that meme. Yo, that guy, I kind of talked about this before, that like the guy who makes sandwiches, who got harassed because the scoop of poop meme, he sounds like, hey, what do you got over here? You want a sandwich? People just started like, every time he'd make a sandwich, they'd say scoop of poop. He has beat the scoop of poop meme. You go to his page now, nobody's talking about a scoop of poop. They love his sandwiches. I'm very happy for him because that sandwich spot that his father owns, that sandwich spot that his father owns is up the street from the OG Puffco offices. But anyways, shout out to DeFontes. I don't even know why I brought that up. I'll be right back.
New map area unlocked.
Back at it again! PuffCon is back and bigger than ever, with live music from Larry June, Action Bronson, and a human growth hormone, That Mexican OT, Two Dead Boys, The Alchemist, Ryan Celsius, and more. We've got more room, more activities. We've even got amusement park rides. If you're not there, well, where the fuck would you be? There's like, it's the best shit happening.
You know what the fuck time it is. 4 days away. Cinco de Mayo. No, I don't know. That's fucking 5, I think. Cuatro de September, baby. We got 4 days left till the main event. Thank you very much. And I am going to start with taking a dab, and then I'm gonna tell you about some really cool shit that I'm cooking up that I want you guys all to be a part of. Thank you. As much as I love me some grape gas, I've been lucky enough to smoke that a bit. Oh God, he didn't tell me what not to touch. Now I'm nervous. I got this. Oh, is that the ones? All right, then I'm getting in on this fucking Y grade over here. Y. What's up, everybody? W's in the chat. You know what time it is. If you're going to PuffCon, you're in for a fucking treat. If you didn't already know, this is me telling you right now. You are in for a treat. Yeah, that's right. Ooh, freshies. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. Yeah, some Y grade. Better than the mid grade I'd be smoking usually. Let's go. Come on. Oh, okie dokie. I'm gonna get this thing loaded up. Who's fucking with the new Storm? I know I am. Kind of matches my cars. Really hits the mark for me. I'm not paying any attention to the chat, so give me some shit to talk about after I take this dab. Yo, Kid Neos, do not be shy with me. I want you to flag me down. I would like to take a dab with you. I would fill up your peak. I would take a picture. I'd call your mom with you if she supports your habits. If not, don't put me on that line. Do not put me on that line. You should absolutely bring your heady top to Puffco. You do not need to bring your factory glass. What you do need to bring is a fully assembled device, meaning that it needs to have a chamber or an atomizer. It needs to have the base or the proxy unit, and it does need to have a piece of glass. I gotta be really real. If you came in with a piece of glass that was even broken, as long as that shit didn't look too sharp and it became a weapon, I might let you in with that. I will not be running the ticket gate, so my team might let you in with that shit. Let's go. Ooh, this thing is off. I'm gonna turn it on. We're gonna start this up. I think we're just gonna go with the factory red setting because why not? Zut, zut. You know what else is fucking fire? The fact that the 3D XL comes with this shit now. It means you do not have to update the firmware. You do not have to do anything straight out the box. You are rocking. Oh, rocking. That's right, Houston, Texas, baby, coming in hot. Are you guys ready? Who's taking the fucking record-breaking dab as a group with our G, Eric Kahn hosting? King Khan in the house. You know he's holding it down. He's up there. He might bring the big chungus. I don't know. Don't quote me. Yep. Straight out the box. Panini Con, if you are lucky enough to be one of our VIP ticket holders, there will be a Panini press in the VIP cafe. I don't care what you press, bro. Order it up, put it in there. Fucking slam that shit. $7:10. Can't wait till the set times come out for you guys. You're gonna be very excited to get to that stage at a good hour for sure. I got my printer calling me. I know it's busy time, but he's getting the shush. If you're watching this, Rich, I'm sorry. You know I love you. This shit is important. I'm here with my people right about now. Anyways, I want to tell you guys about this really cool idea, and you can be a part of it. I, Kev Jones, Director of Events, PuffCon extraordinaire, have a competition for you guys. And this competition is a real contest, and we're gonna keep it really cool with this one. What I want you to do at PuffCon, I want you to get the coolest content you can get. I'm not worried about how many likes that shit gets, or how many fucking votes, or reposts, or any of that. I want your fucking content to be cool, heartfelt. I want you to take a dab on that shit. I want 710 with Eric Kahn on that. Whatever you think is cool, I want to see through your eyes. Don't you make that whole reel about standing in line. That is not all that PuffCon's about. What it's about is being with the community. Funky outfits, good music, hash for fucking days. Give me your coolest shit, man. I'm gonna be combing the interwebs after the event. I'm gonna be getting all those fucking dopamine bursts right to my fucking head, and I'm gonna be watching you, and I'm gonna pick winners. I'm not picking one winner, I'm picking multiple winners. I'm coming out my budget with this. I'm pulling from the depths of my shit to give you the Storm. I will be giving you the Storm, and we didn't talk about this on the back end, but I will also be including 2 tickets to next PuffCon for each winner. Make cool shit, I will pick the winners. That's it. The public isn't picking. This isn't about Roger's favorite. This is from me to you. I love you. Thank you. We're gonna smoke some more hash. Who the fuck is... Oh, and I got Kirk calling me. Kirk, you're gonna get shushed too. He's probably calling me, Bud, you can't give away PuffCon tickets too. You were supposed to give... This is my real competition. And I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I ain't got nothing else. That's it. That's all I got. It's your birthday. DC5 owners represent. Are you a fucking Integra owner? Are you rocking the fucking DC5 Acura Integra? If so, I fuck with you. If not, I don't know what that means, but I'm with it. If you have a hobby, if you're into something, if you're a passionate person, I fuck with you. I don't care what it is, as long as it's not doing some bad shit. If you're fucking hurting dogs or fucking, you know, yelling at old ladies, not it. If you just got cool hobbies and shit, I don't care what it is. Cosplay, you're a furry, whatever, I fuck with you. That's it. Right after this, I'm gonna talk about PuffCon, the main event. La 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 la. You know what the only bad part about Out the Box is? The duration. I'm trying to have this thing on a minute. I'm trying to smoke that fucking shit. I'm not trying to double click it. I'm not trying to extend that shit. What do I drive? I drive a Honda HR-V as a daily. I got a fucking fixed up Miata in the garage. And I got a VW Vanagon for camping with the dogs and the old lady. I have never taken my dogs camping. I want to, but that's too much work for me and the old lady, you know? Can I get you a chair for the line? I don't know if that's in my power, but if you bring a wheelchair, it's accessible, dog. I might even let you store it somewhere if you're just gonna sit in that chair on the way in. Hell yeah, miss my EK. Honda owners, big shout out. Wish I could buy another one, but those things are just too hot, man. I came out from a rave back in the day. My shit was gone. I'm like, did I park here? Like, I'm not in my right mind, but I also remember parking here for sure. It wasn't there. Okay. Whew. Okay. Let's go. Anyways, to talk about PuffCon. If you didn't already know, we're throwing the coolest fucking shit you ever been to. Now you do. We got Eric Kahn hosting the world record attempt for the largest group dab. That doesn't mean Sir Eric Kahn is going to be up there trying to take the biggest dab he's ever taken or the world's ever seen. That means that us, 8,000 to 10,000 hash lovers in downtown Los Angeles, will be double clicking our peaks together. We might even hold them up in the air together. As brothers and sisters, we unite. When that thing fucking vibrates, it's go time. It's fucking go time. I'm feeling really good today. I'm feeling amplified. That's what I'm doing. And what I'm gonna do now, I'm taking another dab. I don't really care. This is my week. And I love you guys. Sorry, stream team. They were all looking around. Oh my gosh. They looked like they were going through it when I was screaming. But I'm passionate. I'm a fucking passionate person. Also, I don't know if we released this yet. We got an exclusive hot knife dropping at PuffCon. Literally. The first spot you can get that. If there's enough left, you can maybe get it later. But we are dropping a very cool PuffCon hot knife, holding it down for y'all. We will have the fire merch. We're bringing out fucking dab mats. We got it all. What are you into? Might have it for you. We got water bottles available. We got fucking panini presses. We got If you don't clip that up later and make me look mentally insane as I'm fucking, I'm sad at you, team.
That's the hot knife we're dropping.
This is the hot knife. No wonder it seems so fucking cool. This is the hot knife. This, shout out to Big Brando, our event manager, for pushing that shit. This shit right here, exclusive. Bum, 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 bum. Drop it at PuffCon. Let's go. Who in the chat is combing the lot and our premier vendors for the Terps? Who out there is bringing the fucking Terp jar with a good old fishing reel? If you saw him last year, you know. Who's fishing for Terps out there on the lot? I know I am. I know I'll be getting there extra early, and I will be shaking down those vendors for their Terps. That's what this is about. Terps. Looks like the Indiglo hot knife? Yeah, sure. It looks like it if you don't know what the Indiglo hot knife looks like, for sure. If I was on the camera and I was... Nah, it does kind of look like that, I'm being honest. That one went away. This one's back. This one's cooler. Who cares about Indiglo? That thing is old news. This shit right here, brand new bien. I saw that guy in his vid, such a good idea. I don't know what that means. Oh, the Terp guy? Yeah, of course. Bring whatever you want. Like, no, you can't bring whatever you want. I'm getting ahead of myself. Bring all the fun shit you want. You got a little, I don't know, what do you got, a rattle? What, you want to shake that shit? Bring it. You got a fucking funny hat? Wear it. I don't give a fuck. I might break out my fucking Hash Tribe hat and go out as the Frogger out there for a little bit. I'm wearing my shirt even. Because I'm a frog. I'm feeling really outstandingly good. I am Frog. That's right, guys. I'm Frog. This is Kev Jones, and I'm bringing you all the amphibian vibes you ever see, brother. Or reptilian, I don't know what a frog is, but I'm fucking leaping. The line's gonna be, I heard it took forever. It takes a long time, man. We got a lot of fucking ready enthusiasts that are bringing in bags that have the shit I was talking about. You bring a funny hat, you bring a fucking couple jars, a hot knife, all this stuff. It's hard to look through these bags, man. We gotta do metal checks. We gotta look for alcohol. We're not letting you in with fucking beers. We're not out there fucking taking shots. PuffCon is about that life. You should see it. You go to any fucking event that's serving alcohol, you leave the main stage after the fucking final act is done, it looks like a fucking tornado went through that thing. Like, you're talking in the trenches walking around. You got water bottles, some empty baggies, whatever you can imagine, that thing is out there. PuffCon, we're thoughtful, man. I know, Q-tips, people are putting their trash in their fucking bag. Be nice. We do this for you. Don't question. You're goddamn right I am right with an amphibian. Thank you for instilling the confidence in me that I need to continue to think I am the type of animal I am. Dab life, fuck alcohol, you already know, Soul Maven, let's go. Otherwise, I don't know if I had anything else to really talk about. The main event is 4 days away. We got the fucking best music lineup you've seen in SoCal, let alone at any cannabis-related event. Maybe ever, definitely within the last fucking years. We have curated this experience to be something that us as a team, Roger, wants for his consumers. So you guys come correct every year, support us. We will continue providing the best experience that you have ever had. That's all I got. I love you. I'm leaving. This is the week. 4 days. Let's fucking go. Let's get it. He doesn't know when I'm leaving. He's gonna press the button when I stand up. I'm not gonna do it. Oh, up!
PuffCon is less than 2 weeks away. We're here at Smorgasbord. We're gonna try out some of the really good food options we'll have. We got Taste of the Pacific. All about the cinnamon. Kinrose Creamery. Laid cookies. Man-eating plant. And so many more options available.
I got some new rosin and some water hash.
Nice hash.
Word.
Thanks.
Try this.
Palanca de mano. It's the new joystick cap.
Now sold as an accessory for Peak Pro and Proxy.
It directs oil from the bottom of the bowl to the heated sidewalls where vaporization occurs. And when you stop inhaling, it settles back in the center where there's no heat, preserving your terps in between each puff.
It's the magic of the joystick and new 3D chamber technology. Together.
Cool.
Word.
thanks.
Did you know there are 31 vacant housing units for every unhoused person in the U.S.? 78% of U.S. workers are living paycheck to paycheck. 28% of Americans believe the world is being run by a secret elite group. And the wealthy aren't even hiding their crimes.
That's
Dang.
too much information.
But we're just trying to
man.
get high.
Want to know when you'll die?
We're good, please.
Okay, peace.
I'm afraid I got bad news. This baby lungs.
No, there's gotta be a mistake.
Here, hit this.
Ah, damn it.
With aggressive treatment and a shitload of hash, you can beat this.
Damn, sorry, y'all. I don't know. Sorry, y'all. I got caught up in the state killing another innocent man today. I was reading the news. All right, I'm back. I didn't realize Kevin was gone for so long. I'm kind of late coming back. Get this over here. Let me get my terps out. Some of this Y grape. Yeah, Stoney, it's fucked up, man. I mean, it's horrible. It's like a clearly innocent man. And the governor was like, that's the way things go. We just kill innocent people. We rocking fucking 2 genocides and a fucking innocent man being killed. It's fucking crazy, bro. Crazy. Anyways. I know y'all don't come for it, but I also have to just be me and know that these things will come up. We all deserve better. All right, let me get this. Might be at Astor Club on Friday. Some dude in Missouri, man. Some dude in Missouri. He's been in jail for like 30 years, something like that. The victim of the family in the case, right? Like there was a victim in the case. The family doesn't want him killed. The DA has said he didn't do it. It's pretty much like all evidence points to a wrongful conviction. Just fucking horrible. Killed him anyways. They knew that. They knew all of that. There's no reason not to kill him. It's just the state doesn't care. Like, they just don't care about us. It's fucking horrible. It's fucking horrible. Admin, can you just Google, his name is like Marcellus something, which is horrible that I don't know his name, but can you drop his name in the chat so people can just look it up? Read about the story. If you're, oh my God, what just happened there? It just flung my hash right out. This was probably too big of a dab to be in there. Yeah, look it up. If you're in Missouri, don't vote for that piece of shit that allowed an innocent man to die. Marcellus Williams, thank you. Thanks, Ben. Thank you. All right, let's go. We can't be obedient to that though, John. We can't ever stop pushing for progress, man. This hash is amazing. Y grade from it's a pheno hunt from Kali. It's fucking amazing. Yeah, thanks, chat. Big RIP to Marcellus Williams in the chat, please. He deserves it, man. He deserves your love, and he didn't deserve what happened to him. Storm shipping should already be happening. All right, let's switch up the vibes. I know you guys didn't come here to get depressed. I'd just be remiss to not tell you about, certain things. All right. What else we got, Admin? We have some reacts. Favorite edibles is Space Gems, man. Those are my favorite. I hope Wendy is coming to PuffCon. I think she is. Those are my fucking favorites. I love them. I'm gonna definitely power through a bunch this fucking weekend. All right, Admin, you got some questions for me? I feel like I came back with a little bit of a weird energy after reading all that fucking horrible news. Yeah, let's maybe... Oh, we got more questions in here. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. All right, so Future Memories asks, unfortunately, I can't make it to PuffCon. Will there be another one next year? Probably. I mean, the thing with PuffCon is there's no guarantee it is always going to happen year over year or year over year. We're still in a place where we don't get back all the money we spend from PuffCon. It costs us a lot to put on. And we want it to make sense, being real. When we first started doing PuffCon, not to say the world was in a better place, but the world was in a better place. There was more money to be had. There was more money for us to lose. These days, everything is tight. There's less money for us to lose. Things have gotten more expensive to make. So PuffCon exists really against all odds. And while I'm nearly certain there will be one next year, I would ask you not to take it for granted, because one year, there won't be one next year. And I don't think that's next year, and I hope it's not the year after. But for now, yeah, if you didn't make this PuffCon, there should be another one next year, but it ain't guaranteed. That's my answer. That's my answer. Somebody asks, Gabe the Skater asks, opinion on high versus low tickets on various types of rosin, budget, high-end, etc. I mean, I think that when it comes to high-end rosin, I think that the best of the best of the best of the best of the best is only 1 to 5% better than fucking amazing, right? I think there are things that cost a lot of money, and sometimes it's not even because they're better than other things, it's because they're small batch and people pay to try it. But they're not as good as things that are way more affordable. I think on the lower end, it's really hard to make mega affordable rosin, right? Making something that you're gonna get retail for $20 is where's the corner being cut? Is it second press rosin? Is it fourth wash, fourth press rosin? Where's the compromise coming from? But I do believe that you don't have to chase the best of the best, the best, the best, the best. That $100 a gram per gram for rosin, I gotta be real, after going to Colorado, I'm never doing that again. Because that $100 a gram rosin is only 1 to 2% better than the $60 a gram rosin, which is only 1 to 2% better than the $50 a gram rosin when you're in Colorado. So I don't think you have to go to the highest end to get what's damn close to some of the best stuff out there. And I think it's better to be more careful on the lowest end. If you're dipping below $30 a gram for rosin, where are they cutting the corners from? Now, I believe that there are brands out there like Community, which is a Collier brand, where they're able to deliver stuff for around $30 plus a G for rosin. And if you ask them, where are you cutting corners, they'd say, we're masters of scale. We're really good at producing large amounts of quantity of products and reducing the price at scale. That's a really sweet spot of Collier. It's why it's not just that they make fire shit, it's that they do it in a scaled manner. And you want to ask those questions. That's my take. The highest of the highest of the highest end is somewhere between well-marketed to small batch to really good, but also not worlds better than what you're gonna get for 50 to 60 a gram. And on the lower end, know where they're cutting corners. Are they masters of scale? Or are they selling you something that's boofy or something that most wouldn't want to buy at that price? It's also state by state, Stoney. That's a great call out, because in a place like Oregon, you might be, even at a place like Colorado, I mean, I know one of our employees is getting an ounce of rosin for $22 per gram. In the medical market, any medicinal patient in Colorado can go and get the same fucking deal from the same dispensary he goes to. And I have smoked that stuff from him, and I did tell him, like, this looks great, it smells great, it doesn't smoke as great as I want it to, and I would probably still end up spending $40 a gram, even though it wouldn't look that much better or smell that much better. It would taste better, and I would get a better experience from it. So, like, there is some $21 a gram fire. You wouldn't even know it wasn't $50 a gram product from a picture. You'd have no idea. So, like, it does exist, but it also depends the state that you're in, man. People in Cali are lucky to get some super fire shit for like 45 bucks. That's hard to do in California. What's up? Oh, is that the thing I wanted to show? I'll skip it. There's no need to show it. Thank you, though. Appreciate it. Let's see. There's other good questions here, but I do want to cover some other stuff. So I'm going to jump to this. Did I take a dab since I came back? I did. Let me finish off this other dab. I broke off like 1/3 of a gram and tossed it in there. Not my best idea. Let me take this next one. We got a little react. Somebody saw something on TikTok that they sent over that was pretty cool. I want to check that out. React to it real quick. A question here while this heats up that I can answer quickly. Do you have any room for engineers at Puffco? So we have a very big product department. We have engineers, we have electrical engineers, we have mechanical engineers, we have electrical engineers, we have industrial designers, we have a firmware, I don't know, specialist. I don't know. What's Doug's title? I suck with titles. And our product department is well developed, which is why you see so many products from us. That being said, we do place roles from time to time. You want to check careers. Just made a post about it. If you Google Puffco careers, it'll come up. It's on LinkedIn, it's on Indeed, it's out there. Man, I'm really fucking with this one. The Y grade. I wonder what the cross on that is. Damn. I'm getting high today, boy. Getting high today. Whew. All right. All right. We got some reacts thing going on. You checked the audio and shit already? Is it good to go? Woo.
I'll set this one. It shouldn't be as loud.
That fucked me up. One more nose blow. Sorry, guys. I'm real stuffy today. Bro, new peak with 5 clicks. You're crazy, Stoney. Fucking crazy, man. That's too heavy even for me. All right, let's go. Let's do this. All right, let's check this out. This is something that got sent to me from TikTok.
Okay, so I don't make TikTok videos, but everybody's been telling me that I should make them of my mother. We've had a rough 3 years. My dad died, my brother died within 80-something days apart, and my mom decided to start eating edibles, and we've had some big adventures with that. And now, oh my God.
That's her, by the way.
I'll have to wait.
I know.
Okay, so now, today I took her to the store to pick up her edibles, and they asked her if she wanted a dab. I don't smoke marijuana, don't even know anything about it, and I said, oh, it's just a dab. Like a dab of butter, a dab of whatever.
Sure is.
Meaning small amount. So I said, okay, let's do a dab, Mom. So Mom does a dab, and a second dab, and a third dab.
Yeah. All right,
she's 72,
Ain't no
and this
thing,
is what
Mom.
a dab does. Or 3 dabs do to you. She's been in the same position for at least 45 minutes now.
Okay, Peggy Sue.
Peggy Sue.
Oh my God, look
feel
at that
good?
smile.
Are you relaxed?
Oh
You want
my
to go
God,
do
she
another
looks
dab
so
tomorrow?
happy. Oh, amazing.
I don't know what noise that is. Why do you keep smiling? Okay.
She's having a whole conversation. I understood every word.
That's what a dab will do to Peggy Sue.
Damn, that is so fucking fire. One, I understood everything she said. There must be some type of language when you're recovering from a dab. It's like the Like, I knew everything she said. Yes, she liked it. Yes, it felt great. Yes, she would like one tomorrow. I even heard her, I can translate for you. That third was, this is wonderful. I felt it. Yo, Peggy Sue, we need to get you set up properly at home. I would love to send you one of our devices. You can go with the proxy. I don't want to give you this is really intense. I mean, first day dabbing, 4 dabs in, Peggy Sue, I got a feeling you can handle this. But I'm glad to send you this, or what I think will be the best for you, probably the new Peak, which is super duper approachable. So Peggy Sue, reach out. I just need that address. That's my twin right there. I understood every single thing she said, man. I love the whole energy of it, of like, she's eating edibles, she's doing this, but damn, man, that makes me so fucking happy. Especially to see Peggy Sue like go through so much. Peggy Sue deserved those dabs. She deserved that smile. She deserved that time to just feel fucking good. I'm so happy for her, man. Yeah, Peggy Sue shirt's coming soon. Not on my end, but I definitely want to get her a product. So like, we'll put this out there somehow. We'll find a way, but Peggy Sue, we got to get you this. I don't think she is, but I hope she's in like California or New York, because I'd personally go and pull up on her and drop it off. So Peggy, if you're out there and you're in a place I'm gonna be at, I'll bring it myself. Yes. Hash is proof that God is real and she loves us. 1000% happen. All right, man. Let me take a quick, very, very quick last commercial break. I'll come back and take some final dabs, answer some final questions. Maybe we'll just run a chat. If you have a question for me, save it. I'm gonna run this quick commercial break, be right back, and we'll go through the last of it. See you in a sec.
PuffCon is less than 2 weeks away. We're here at Smorgasbord. We're gonna try out some of the really good food options we'll have. We got Taste of the Pacific, All About the Cinnamon, Kinrose Creamery, Laid Cookies, Man-Eating Plant, and so many more options available.
All right, good enough for me. Whoopsie.
Okay.
Thank you, Peggy Sue's daughter. We got it the first time. All right, chat. Let's go and take one more. What do we? Fuck. We're within 2 of a 10-ski. I gotta take 2 now. I don't want to take 2. But if I'm too short of a 10-ski, how could I not take 2? This is pretty dried out, but this is still fucking amazing. This is Portal Provisions. I've, as you can see, mostly gone through this jar. He just placed 4th, I believe, at the Smoking Jacket. This dude's work is insane. This is another Colorado brand. I wonder how much his jars cost. Like, this is so good. Is he in the $50 range? Is it more? Is it less? Like, that's the crazy part about Colorado's. You can get you can get amazing hash and just be blown away by the ticket. Like, how is it this cheap, bro? You could be charging way more. And it's like, not in Colorado, player. It's not enough time to do Peggy Sue PuffCon merch, but I wish we could. Nah, I don't want to, like, you know, I wouldn't clear that whole jar in a 10XL or whatever, or anything else. Like, that's good hash. I want to savor it. I want every dab I can get out of that. It's just too good for me to be wasteful with. There's some hash that you know, you're slamming big dabs. There's hash that you're not. Like, you really enjoy it. Who's on red? I don't know. I think it's the cost of living in Colorado and the fact that it has so much cannabis talent. I saw 710 Labs make a post once that said the best hash makers in the world live in Colorado. That's their perspective. Like, I don't know if that's true, but they got amazing stuff there. We'll definitely do more marketplace stuff in the future, for sure. God damn, that was such a satisfying dab, man. I think number 10 is going to be the team closing me out, potentially, because this shit is just too good. Too fun good. All right, chat. You got any other questions for me? I'm going to wrap things up. Thank you, Alex. I'm so glad you're enjoying it. Maine and Michigan are way up there, bro. I'll be in Michigan before the end of the year. Definitely doing Maine next year. 1000%. I dropped my top for the Peak Pro, and now I can't dab. Are you coming to PuffCon, Arik?
Heaven or hell, it's all within you. You know, there's nothing in the LSD that isn't in you.
I'm bringing the closers. Paula, support with no support if you're in here. Can you help out Paula? Suron parking at PuffCon, I would not. There won't be any. You could probably take it to a lot. It's downtown LA, bro. Like, you could. I personally, I have a Suron. I also have an E-Ride Pro, which is very banged up from my accident. That thing is fast. I'm not even thinking of that new 98 volt that just dropped or whatever it is. Not even thinking about it. I wouldn't take your Suron. Like, if you can take an Uber there, I would highly recommend it. Also, you're gonna be getting way fucked up. Also, my bet, you're probably gonna leave PuffCon with stuff. So like being on a Suron, I don't know, man. I personally, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Marcel Theron and Grab. I can't do Ben. I didn't even tell you, Ben. Ben is the person in Puffco who used Surons, who like I asked for some help when I first got mine. He really like spit game to me and helped me. But I got that E-Ride Pro. I got whiskey throttle. I injured my groin. I injured my hamstring. I injured my glute. This shit was horrible. I'm still recovering. It's gonna take me a year to recover. Like, I'm actively in physical therapy and training to get out of this fucking pain. I'm ready to get back on the bike. So like, I'm good enough to ride now, but I can't handle the 72 volt. I'm off, fuck that thing. That's not for me. They say it's faster than a Lamborghini. Fuck off, bro. Fuck off. Do not need an e-bike that fast. It's insane. I fucked up getting the E-Ride Pro. I don't know why. You always chase more. It's like what happened with the 3D XL for me. Like, you chase more and more and more and more, and you fucking hit a wall of like, I didn't even need all this. Why did I do this? That's what happened to me, except it happened with a bad fall, man. That shit sucked. Yeah, actually, I think, is one of my homies on Smiling Friends? I might have a homie who does voices on Smiling Friends. No, it's not. It's that other show from the creators of Rick and Morty. Solar Opposites. Yeah, I try to watch Smiling Friends. It didn't click, but I gotta do more. I cannot do wheelies, bro. I can't even go off the fucking line without this thing popping out from under my legs. No. I like to have, like, I'm not doing that type of, I just like to ride. The reason I got into e-bikes and the Suron is I used to be more into it until my knees went to shit because I did too much of it. I used to be really into hiking when I first moved to LA. And then I just had this thought of like, oh, they have these e-bikes. It sucks to go on I would go on long hikes, like 10-mile hikes. For some people, that's nothing. For some people, that's insanity. And it's always elevated too. So I'm always going like a couple thousand feet in elevation. And I just had this thought of like some of the places that I would go to, they're incredible spots to go to just be on mushrooms or be high at. And that's hard to do when you got to spend 2+ hours hiking to a location to sit there and like, man, I could just jump on a bike and ride the fuck over. That would be amazing. And so I really just got it for that. I got it so I can go to places and explore and have fun that I would typically have to walk to. None of that trick shit, nothing else. I also do like to go fast, and I'm grateful that my accident happened from the line, like just starting off, because man, me and Kev went riding like up in Northern California, and I was doing 55 miles an hour, my fucking Suron, without modded tires. Like, they're not road tires. I'm fucking crazy, bro. I probably could have killed myself or been paralyzed. I'm entering with a whole new respect for e-bikes. Like, I gotta be on my shit. I could get really hurt. I got everything I need, bro. The E-Ride Pro, like, I need somebody who can mod this thing to be slower off the line without me having to stay in eco mode. Like, anyways, I don't know. I don't know how many people are here for Jolly Roger's e-bike chat. But yeah, straight up, I gotta be safe, man. I was reckless. I was reckless, bro. I like going fast. I'm a person who enjoys that. And that's dangerous to do on a Suron. I used to like, even Ben, he see me riding around the neighborhood and I'm like fucking hugging turns, bro. I'm going sideways and he's like, bro, your tires are not for that. And I'm just very lucky that I haven't fallen off the bike at high speeds. Cause falling off at like, I couldn't have been going more than 15 miles an hour from the jump. That shit. Ugh. I was like crying on my way home. I feel like a kid. I ultimately decided like I need to ride home. There's no like, if I wait for Kevin to go back, get the car, I just gotta ride home. I was just tearing up like, this shit hurt, bro. This shit fucking hurt. Fucking horrible. Anyways, the first thing I do is get back to my crib, go in my garage. I'm like, babe, bring me hash. I'm like laying there spread out on my garage floor while we figure out which hospital to go to. Babe, get me hash. First things first. Anyways. Yeah, we're talking e-bikes. It was tough, man, because I fell and like I wanted to do the classic thing of you try to stand and I just dropped. I didn't know how bad it was. And I got some road rash on my knee. Like nothing broke, nothing ripped, thank God. But like the muscle pain I'm in is crazy. This is the 10 ski, but I'm gonna load up an 11 ski for the fucking gang right before I go. I'm always rocking a helmet. Now I straight up want to look like a fucking doofus and have knee pads and elbow pads, like, It is not. It is different. It goes from like a purple to a pink or a purple to a light purple. And the Indiglo went from a blue to a purple. Whoa, Teddy. Did you really though? I mean, that's horrible. It sounds like unsurvivable. They just had that kid, is it South Suron? I don't follow him, but I've heard he just got like, I think he has like permanent brain damage. You gotta be safe out there, man. Maybe one day we can plan that though, gang. Like, I can't have you guys all come somewhere and get high with me and ride Surons. But Sir Ronster, I haven't talked to him in a minute, but he has become like an internet friend of mine. I know if you're riding e-bikes, you know exactly who the fuck Sir Ronster is, man. He's like the Snoop Dogg of fucking e-bikes. Maybe we can plan to all show up to one of his rides. If there's a bunch of us here and you guys ride, that's easy for me, man. I'm not gonna fucking hurt myself being on a group ride. Like, somebody might hurt me by accident. But maybe we can run one of those. I'd be down. I'd probably be down to do that. And I know Sir Ronster would not mind if I asked if like the chat and Hash Agenda joined us. He definitely wouldn't mind. I want to do some content with him in general, but like a lot of younger people watch his videos, so like I just be some old dude riding bikes with him. Anyways, let's get the stream team a nice dab loaded, man. I want to give him something good. You know, I'm going to give you guys the Trichome Tortoise. I don't want to give him another jar. I don't want to be like, all right, Raj, thanks for the shit you won't smoke. I'm going to bless him up. 3DXL. I'm going to go for a fucking goober in this bitch. So, like, if you're out there, stream team, come inside, because I'm just going to load this up and let y'all share it. Look at this shit. This shit is a fucking goober. This is guaranteed at least. Do we have a scale out there? Do we have like a drug scale?
I don't think so.
Do we have a drug scale out there? Can we add that to our artillery if we don't?
Yeah.
Because I could just weigh this before I drop it, and then I'll know exactly how much went in. Yeah, let's do that for the future. I'm going to drop this in here. I'm putting it on red for you guys. You're going to suffer. All right, good.
Cody's been training.
Let's put it on red. Boom. That was easily, I would say that's a 0.3 easy. It could be a 0.4. Light work for the 3D XL. Light work. And it's going to be dry. Boom. All right, chat. Well, shit. Let me let the gang come in here. Yeah. All right. You can sit down, Woody. Yeah. Once you get through it. You better shred that thing, bro.
I will.
want to see big paper.
Of course.
Stream team can't be
Of
on
course.
no fucking baby hits.
No, hell no.
We got to do it for, we got to do it for the real.
Oh yeah, for sure. I got you.
Damn, I should have turned it up even more.
Yeah, I'd have been down for white too.
Where's that XXXL?
Ooh, I think it's filling up. I don't know where it is. We should have dropped that. When we're back. Okay. That honey banana, you got that first terpy pull. He's gonna get more vapor than you. That flavor is still great. Ooh, you like to clear, huh? Okay, all right. I'll finish it off. I'll get him for the 11 ski. Why not?
Oh, that's good.
Woo! These motherfuckers don't know how to hit it, bro. That was weak hit, that last one. I forgot. I don't hit the 3D XL. I forgot. Okay, chat. That's it. We're done. PuffCon this Saturday. I'll see you there. This Friday, everyone is running around town, copping hash from their favorite spots. I'll be somewhere. Oh my God. Damn. I really tried to prove a point with that. That was stupid. That was so stupid. Anyways, this Saturday, see you there. World's biggest group dab ever. 7:10 p.m. We're smoking great hash. We're streaming. If you can't make it, I'll actually see you here this Saturday, walking around with Kevin, going through, checking out all the vendors. Even if you're in line, you should check that out because you'll see what you're walking into. See you guys Saturday. Thank you, stream team. Thank you, everyone. See you at PuffCon. Peace.
What is your definition of happiness?
A clear horizon. Nothing to worry about. Only things that are creative.